Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Brett with Lone Wolf Picker. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year, just in case nothing comes in for next week. But this is another TTM video, which means through the mail. And I believe this is video number 41. And we'll start with a couple of return to senders here. Rick Lanceletti. I looked this up on the internet, did some research, but it turns out that it was not correct address and unable to deliver. He was a part of that Japanese pack that I opened up a few months ago, but he also had played in the minors, and so I had sent him a couple of cards. And then we have Mr. Casey Biggs from Star Trek Next Generation, basically just Star Trek frame. I did get an updated address for him, so I'll probably resend this out. But we've got quite a few here. We'll start out with the enemy of the Chicago Bulls, Detroit's Dave Bing. But it was a beautiful card, beautiful signature. Remember him as a kid, watching him against my Bulls back then, Reggie Theus and Artis Gilmore, a couple of my favorite players. And he came back in 16 days. And then we've got a former Blackhawk, played with a few teams, Eric Weinrich. And this is the 90, I'm going to have to look these up, guys, 93, 94 score. And then we've got the Parkhurst, I think from around the same year. Yeah, 94, 95. I love this card, though. That was a nice set back then. And these came back in 13 days. And then I'm in a challenge with Caleb's Cards, 80s versus the 90s. And I'm on Team 80s. And I know he's already seen the Jeff Branson, but this will go towards that. I actually had him off to the side because I didn't really think he signed through the mail. Saw somebody else had success, and I'm working on the 88 Topps set. And so this will go in with the other USA cards I have signed. And then we've got the 92, I believe. Yeah. 92 Stop Stadium Club. So very nice two editions. And he actually came back in 42 days. Not bad. This was another internet search. I do love minor league cards as well. And Doug, I'm going to mess up your name. I know it, but Gugalewski would be my guess. And again, I did a internet search from him. And he's from Michigan, so he returned this back in 10 days. So that was really cool. Once again, if you guys are ever watching this and you've got cards and you're not sure as far as the address goes and where to find it, or if you can't find it, let me know. I'm always willing to help. And then family favorite of NASCAR and IndyCar racing, Howdy Holmes. And he signed both of them to me. I'm not sure with the smiley face with the blinking eye, but happy to add these to my collection. We'll move over here a little bit. And Howdy came back in a very quick 10 days. And then we'll go, like I said, I had a pretty good week. So then we'll add Blackhawk, Jacques Cloutier, goalie. And that's on the 91-92 upper deck. And that came back in 18 days. We got Hall of Famer Bill Barber on the 90 score. And that also came back in 18 days. I had written him before in either one of the Parkhurst or Pro Sets had an art card of his. And I sent that years and years ago, and he signed it. And then when I found this in a recent pickup, I decided to see if I could get it again on a card. So that's kind of nice to get Bill Barber back. And that was, I guess I said 18 days. And this is for the 80s challenge. This is Carlos Ponce. He coached at the major league level, but he never really came up. And this was one of the cards that was in that Japanese pack. And it's from 1987. But he was on the Tile Whales. And then he sent this to me as well. It's a Japanese card. And that came back in 46 days. And then we got Phil Kruger. Again, an IndyCar racer. And Phil came back in 14 days. And then another 80s challenge card. This is from 1989. Kerry Taylor of the Elizabethtown Twins on the star cards. And he came back in 21 days. And then Ted Power, I had sent him the 88 Topps traded to get signed. And he didn't sign it because I probably sent too many. I think I sent 4 that time. But this will probably be the last time I send because this will go to the set. And then I also found the 88 Fleer when he was with the Reds and got both of those signed. Ted's really good. He came back in 19 days. So, real good signer. And then Jim Schellenbach, former major leaguer. I definitely would have liked to have found one of his major league cards, but I did not. But he signed both of his coaches' cards for Orlando Sunrays and the Portland Beavers. And he came back in 21 days. And then we'll round it out with another IndyCar driver. And another fall. Sorry about that, guys. Here we got Dennis Vitolo, Indy driver. This came back in 15 days. And I just sent him the card. And then he sent me the 3x5 card. It said, Brett, best wishes. And so we'll end it there. Again, I hope everybody has a nice Christmas and a nice New Year. God bless everybody. Thanks for watching. And hopefully the New Year, the drops will stop. All right. Take care, everybody.